grab the health. Grab that crate of ammo while we're at it too. Any other ammo that happens to be lying around, because we did use a bit of ammo then. Well, we've cleared out this side of the level. Let's go to the other side now. Back through this room. Let's check what's in here. Load the barrels up. Take them out the easy way. If we come up through here, we're now on the other side of those columns that leads down towards where we started the level from. Further up here, you'll see there's some doors requiring the gold key. And yeah, we'll come to this near the end of the level. There's another area behind here. How do we get to here? Well, all that's a secret area, actually. And that's the whole idea. When you make a secret area, it's good to enable the player to be able to see some of it, so the curiosity is aroused. It makes them want to look for secrets. We'll find that secret wall in a second. First of all, we'll go through these side rooms and get rid of these pests. Grab their dinners from them. Another ammo clip. Okay, I think we cleared out the SS from this area before, so we should be safe. Remember I said there was a push wall there? We'll come back to it. Well, that's the push wall there. You might think it was the flag, actually, but it's not. And if you come up here, there's a long passageway, a pest of a suicide clone to surprise you around the corner, and you come through into here. Now we're on the other side of those, where those gold locked doors are, and we're in this area here now. There's a couple of doors here. Let's clear this side first. Some barrels there. I was hoping it would take that clone out, those barrels, but it didn't. Not to worry. Just a few treasures in here you can grab up. See, that was a goblet, and there crosses. That goblet indicates, you guessed it, the push wall. So we'll come in here and see what goodies we've got in here. Might be some more clones, I forget actually. Ah, just treasures, okay. No other push walls in here. Grab up the goodies. Back out. That's all we have to do in here. Now through this door, we have a prison area. Over there we've got a whole heap of guards on patrol. Now, let's have a look at this area from the other side. Let's go to the area that's where those guards are patrolling, really. Let's go there and see what's happening. Run out through over here. You did hear a guard yell before when I was peeping through that area, and that was him, but basically we're just looking at this area through here, and we were just over there in that area, looking through to this area here. So yeah, there's a trick here. Actually, we can get these guys to open that door for us if we want, by running down over here, and these guys will run through this door. But you might get trapped in there. It's something to bear in mind whenever you make a Wolfenstein level. The player could get trapped. I normally like to put a spare key around, but sometimes you don't think of everything. But not to worry. Over here, that is that prison area we came to before. There are SS in there. You can see one hiding behind there. One might even see us as we're running through this area. Doesn't look like he has. Not to worry. There's no secrets around these corridors here. We've got the bronze key. We may as well open it now and get the other key that is in here. But there's a lot of enemies in here. I would suggest at this point using this weapon. And hang back here and pick them off. This is where the MCS weapon really comes in handy when you've got a large group of enemies to deal with. It just cuts them down quickly. Why make it hard for yourself? Get rid of them. There'll be more. Yeah, you can make it as easy as you like, or as difficult as you like. And that made it pretty damned easy with this weapon. Now I'll switch back to the machine gun. I've used my heavy weapon for when I really needed it. That's the important thing. We've got the blood key now, which is good. Got a little corner here. You'd expect there might be a treasure, but of course you can see there's an enemy instead. So if you're running to grab the health, you could cop a bullet instead. Another guy over here, of course. Typical of the symmetry I put in levels. Let's get out of this area. We've cleared this area now. We've got the blood key. That's all we wanted. Now we're going to go into this secret area over here. So we come back down through here, through here, through here, and back to where we were, over here. Okay. Heaps of SS in here, but some goodies as well. As you can see, there are 2 1-ups in this area, so it's well worth visiting. Stick our head in and back off. Probably another good time to use the MCS weapon if you want. And of course the machine gun if you run out of ammo. I'll have to top up with my MCS ammo now, not to worry. I can lose a bit of health. There's 1-ups in here, so I'll grab one. Feel a lot better. Okay, what's in here? I can't remember, to be honest. Oh, SS, of course. Let's get rid of him. Oh, popped a blast in the face. There goes my 125% health. Down to 69% in one hit. Ah, good. MCS stuff. Good little top-up area, that. And we might as well grab this as well, why not? I don't plan on coming back to this area, so I'll grab it now. Right, yeah, we've done everything we needed to in this secret area. Nothing else to do. We'll go back out here. We've got the blood key. On to the next part. And to be honest, I'm trying to think of where the door requiring the blood key is. It might be, I think, down this way somewhere. There are areas in here we haven't yet explored, so we better do that now. Okay. Behind this door here is an officer's mess. Lots of officers having drinks, sitting down at tables and relaxing. At least that's the intention or the type of thing I'm trying to create when I made the level. You've seen officers' messes I've put in other levels, so pretty much the same kind of a thing. Once again, with all the ability of the SDL engine to have a lot more objects on screen at once, I've gone overboard in decorating this area. I know it might look a bit overdone, but it's supposed to be an officer's mess. Lots of tables, plants, wall murals, and that kind of a thing. So I hope I've achieved that appearance. Through here into another corridor, and this area over here also opens to that area, but another office that leads into this corridor. It might be easier to take them on from here, I think. By the way, all those SS that we activated at the start of the level, and this is the start of the level here, right there. If we'd come down this way to start the level, we'd have come through here, and all the SS we activated near the start of the level would have been running through this area, through this mess. We could have had officers and SS pouring all through this area, and it could have been quite a hive of activity. But because we went the other way around the level, it's not so much of a problem now. Clear out the toilet block, nothing much in here. Let's get rid of these guys. Quite a few of them, so be careful. I think that's all. Once again, this is just supposed to be like an office area, administrative area, tables and different things like that around. Of course, we just came from that officer's mess before. We might as well grab some of their dinners while we're in this area. The usual typewriters and things like that. No push walls that I remember. No real need to come into these areas, but of course there are treasures in these rooms, so if you want to get 100% treasure, you've got to come into these areas. Look at these guards in here. Nothing too difficult. Okay, good. Let's start clearing this level out. Another room here. More guards, more pests. Good, okay. And there are the few treasures you want to grab up if you want to get 100% more your treasure ratio. Yeah, let's grab a dinner. Top up to 100%, why not? Top up our ammo. Nothing else to do in this area here. We've got to find the door with the blood key. And as I remember, it is through, yes, it is through this way. Go through the toilet block, up here, around here, and it's in here. You think, oh, this is nice and quiet. There's the gold key. Of course, it's a death trap. What did you expect? And the whole idea is, if you come into here and grab that key, you need that key. But as soon as you stick your head in there, you activate SS. There's a heap more activated. You're going to have them pouring out at you in a second. Best to hang back here. Although, if you're finding that they're not coming out at you, it's a reason. I've death guarded a few of them, and they're not going to be activated until you stick your head right in there. Now they'll come out. So just hang back here. Wait for them to come out at you. Once again, you could use the MCS weapon if you want. But I want to save that for a bit later towards the end of the level. They'll only come out one at a time, really. Not too much of a problem. Get that guy behind there. And that's really all there were. I mean, half a dozen or so at most. Not that many. Grab the gold key. Make sure there's no stragglers around. We can get into this area now that we have the gold key. Grab up some health if we need it, some ammo. And here's a teleporter. Okay. The reason there's a teleporter is because to save a bit of time travelling through the level, we could run all the way through here and go to the exit. But if we do go into there, we need the elevator key, and that's not in there. So the elevator key is elsewhere in the level, and these teleporters are a bit of a shortcut to help the player get through there quickly. Take the teleporter, jump in, and you might remember these two doors here. That's the start of the level up there. That's where the secret area was. We need to get in here to get the elevator key.